Simon & Schuster Audio presents Watch Me, a Memoir by Anjelica Huston. Read by the author.
Part 1. Love. Chapter 1. My old life ended and my new life began as I was standing next to a baggage carousel in the customs hall at LAX in March 1973. It was there, at the age of 21, that I parted ways with Bob Richardson, the man I had lived with for the last 4 years, a bold and provocative fashion photographer 24 years older than I, with whom I'd been involved in a tempestuous affair. Until this moment, we'd been sharing an apartment in Gramercy Park, New York. Had it not been for the presence of my father and his latest wife, Cece, with whom Bob and I had just been vacationing in La Paz, Mexico, I doubt that I would ever have had the final stroke of courage it would take to leave him. I would be staying temporarily at the ranch house in the Pacific Palisades that Cece had owned prior to her marriage to Dad, and that she was redecorating to accommodate some treasures from our old life at St. Clarence, a pastoral estate in the west of Ireland, where I grew up with my brother Tony before we moved with our mother to London, before the birth of my half-siblings, Danny and Allegra, before I acted in a movie at the age of 16 with my father directing, before my mother's death by car crash in 1969, a cataclysmic experience that for me ended that beautiful, hopeful decade when I moved from England to America. One morning, early in my stay at Cece's, I ordered a taxi and told the driver to take me to Hollywood. "Do you mean Vine Street?" he asked vaguely. I'd guessed that Hollywood wasn't really a place, but rather a state of mind, with a great many parking lots sandwiched between shops and storefronts advertising sex and liquor. But oddly, there was a sense of coming home to California. Although I'd grown up in Europe, I was born in Los Angeles. The desert skies were clear blue and untroubled. Living with my father again felt strange, but he would be leaving soon to resume work on the Macintosh Man in New York. I was eager.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?